What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to show you something here. I got a Club Car DS here. It's a project I bought for like 500 bucks a couple years ago. I started to put a lift kit on and started to work on it. When I got to the back, I found that the frame was cracked in half. I don't have a before picture. Sorry, it's a little dark out here. It's hard to see, but right here, where the leaf rear mount is, the frame was cracked completely off. So this right here is a mock-up I have going on. But the frame was cracked completely in half. And it was literally just sitting there wedged. You might be able to see a little better on this side what I'm got going on here. So I'm doing a mock-up right here. I have pretty much cut off both sides. The right side was fine, but in order to do this I need to cut off everything. So I have steel, which I'm going to bolt into the aluminum frame on each side. I have everything measured out. I cut, grinded, welded. I'm no pro welder, but I welded good enough to make it stay where it's supposed to be. But so how this is gonna work, sorry, so I have this piece right here. The hangers from here will hook into here. So I got some square, I think it's schedule 40 tubing gas pipe, 3/4, which fits in this hole right here, goes all the way through. I'm gonna have to put it in here, weld it, and then grind it down flat and ream it out, make sure it's good to go. Then I can put my all my pieces back in here, remount all this. This will be my new beam going across. Now I do still have the piece that comes out back, the aluminum. I cut it here and here, so I can always bolt it on later if I want to use it. I think it's for mainly just sort of like a hitch or something like that. So again, don't mind my crappy weld. It's a Harbor Freight welder. It did okay, but I don't weld much. So there's gonna be this piece on this side also once I get everything mocked up and put together. And then I'm going to put 3 bolts through, one up here, one down here, and then one up here in the back on each side. And then for right here where you're going to have your rear seat mount, I bought 2 small hitch receivers. I believe they're like 1 1/4, 1 1/2, whatever size they are, the small ones that you would put on like a tiny car. So I'll cut the back of that off, so you just have the piece coming down and out with the hole in it. Now where the hole is too far out, so I'm going to cut it and re-drill a new hole. And that metal's really thick, so that'll be welded on the back here. This will all be painted and finished. I'll put some type of protective coating, maybe some undercoating, I don't know, on the aluminum, so you don't have that contact between steel and aluminum. But I just figured I can maybe try to get a video in daylight that'll look a bit better than this, but so you get an idea of what's kind of going on here. I got this idea from someone on a Facebook group that did this already, but I just kind of built my own. This is actually angle iron that I made kind of like a rectangle out of. Cut my angles, welded it together here, back here. Then I welded this piece onto this. Right now this is being held together with clamps, but nothing's in place right now. It's just kind of mocked up and try to get measurements and see what I need to do. But hopefully this might help somebody if you have this issue, because I know people have had issues with aluminum cracking. I know I've seen a couple of these broken off, different areas, but this is my fix for the back end, and this is going to be a lot sturdier, I believe, than the aluminum. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions or any questions, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.